College football scores, schedule 2017, South Florida rebounds after rough start. Hey there, did you know the 2017 college football season actually starts today? Well, if you didn't, now you do. There will be 5 games played throughout the day Saturday in what is unofficially being called Week 0 of the 2017 season. 2 ranked teams will be in action as number 19 South Florida plays at San Jose State and number 14 Stanford takes on Rice all the way in Australia, and times are staggered so there should be football on all day. CBS Sports will be with you the entire way right here as your hub for game scores, the schedule and the most important moments of the day. Scores and schedule: Colorado State 58, Oregon State 27, box score, BYU 20, Portland State 6, box score, Hawaii 38, Massachusetts 35, box score, South Florida at San Jose State, live game tracker: Stanford vs Rice, Australia, 10 p.m, game tracker: what you need to know how to watch live, will US flex its muscle in Game 1 under Charlie Strong? Sportsline, pick sheet with projections for all 4 FBS games. South Florida battles back, calling South Florida sloppy early would be an insult to slop, see below, but apparently the cross-country jet lag has worn off. The Bulls have reeled off 21 straight points in the second quarter to take a 21-16 lead. Quinton Flowers found Darnell Salomon for a 24-yard touchdown. Darnus Johnson took it in from 2 yards out, and then Flowers dropped a dime to Timi Alaka for 49 yards to give coach Charlie Strong's crew its first lead of the season. Now this looks more like the team that was a heavy favorite to earn the New Year's 6 bowl berth from the group of 5. Welcome to the 2017 season, South Florida. Better late than never. South Florida is in serious trouble early. Well, this is unexpected. Number 19 South Florida finds itself down 16-0 on the road to San Jose State at the end of the first quarter. To say that nothing has gone right for the Bulls in coach Charlie Strong's debut would somehow be both accurate and an understatement. USF's opening kickoff went out of bounds, an apparent bad omen of what was to come. With the exception of one Quinton Flowers scramble, the offense has done almost nothing except fall over itself. Defensive tackle Dedrian Sennett, one of the team's best players, was ejected for targeting. Special teams have been a disaster with an 18-yard punt and a blocked punt, the latter of which led to a San Jose State score on the next play. The Spartans are absolutely dominating head-on-head battles. Keep in mind that they had one of the worst scoring defenses in the Mountain West a year ago, 34.7 points per game allowed. Not to be obtuse, but did South Florida practice this week? The Bulls need to get it together quickly because they are legitimately in trouble. Colorado State impresses en route. South Florida still has to play, but Colorado State is the trendy group of 5 team for the moment. The Rams were impressive in a 58-27 rout of Oregon State that broke in the new on-campus stadium. There's a lot to like about Coach Mike Bobo's team. Quarterback Nick Stevens, 334 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, showed tremendous poise and accuracy, especially after getting rocked by a hit early in the game. Dallin Dawkins has tremendous burst and made some hero catches. There are a ton of weapons on this offense. There aren't many gimmicks, though, just guys winning battles and making explosive plays. There are some interesting games ahead for Colorado State, including a rivalry against Colorado, a road trip to Alabama, and conference games against Wyoming and Boise State. But if the Rams start racking up wins, they'll thrust themselves into the New Year's 6 bowl discussion. This looks like a legit team and Bobo might be your next hot coaching commodity. Know yourself, Oregon State didn't have a great trip to Fort Collins Saturday afternoon, and one play encapsulated the entire blowout. Down 17 points in the fourth quarter, the Beavers held up a play card with the crying Jordan meme, and that play resulted in a fumble. Yes, it was that kind of afternoon. Our first pick 6 of the season goes to Colorado State, and Oregon State are giving you nearly everything you can ask for in the first FBS game of the 2017 season. The game's latest entry is this pick 6 from Colorado State's Trey Thomas. Thomas picked off a tipped pass from Oregon State quarterback Jake Luton and took it to the house, potentially sealing the Beavers' fate. Have to spend money to make money. Stanford is a 30.5-point favorite over Rice, according to Sportsline, in the nightcap from Australia, and one bettor in Las Vegas wants to take advantage of the mismatch to make a quick buck. Well, $300 to be precise. The price to take Stanford in the money line, though, is rather hefty.